not to screw up.
I can do this. 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 I can do this.
You speak
freaking based!
There's no way that you stuttered. The bus skids to a stop due to the words that you've uttered. With the current location being far from your home, Las Vegas, Nevada is the turf that you roam.
Aw.
As you get old, you begin to perform. You become a bear wrestler because bears are so warm. You cuddle your way into the best of the best, but your greatest opponent has no hair on his chest. Rambo the White, bald albino male.
Oh,
His
snap.
face lacks emotion and his skin pretty pale. This prickly polar has no weakness in sight. Time to take a deep breath and actually put up a fight.
Wow.
Rambo the Tough, the hard and the bold.
I got my...
He beat you pretty good. You're knocked out cold. Upon waking up, you feel somewhat sick, but your clothing is comfy because you're dressed like a chick.
What?
Albino is smiling, enjoying his prank. You find yourself dangling and in for a spank. The crowd is in tears from laughing so hard. Your dignity is lost and your memory scarred. The venue was so popular, you're forced to repeat. You spend your whole life performing this feat. You live a full life of embracing sorrow, where you hate waking up to the light of tomorrow. Take a few seconds, reflect your result. Now relive your life from sperm to adult.
Again? Well, that ending that was the last ending. Let's continue.
We begin your...
Skip.
A competitive sperm is invading
I
your
know.
egg. Start mashing the X key to prevent this
do
plague.
this. You know what? You know what? Let's fail.
You didn't resist, not much of a fight. The new sperm came in and the old left outright. You were born a little girl, cute as can be.
Aw,
you learned all the basics by the time that you're 3. You play in a daycare where you spot some cool toys. There were only 2 free, the rest hogged by the boys.
I don't know which one to pick.
You grab up the toy and flaunt it around. All the girls grow envious, even the boys turn around. You grow up so popular, surrounded by peers, you don't have time for modesty or fears. You drive an entourage around the big city in a bedazzled convertible that you find so pretty. You spot a lost dog on the side of the road. Of course you want it. That's part of girl code. He's tiny enough to fit in your purse. He needs to love you, so gently pet to coerce. Just like the rest of your perfect existence,
Puppy love.
the puppy loves you and shows no resistance. Your iconic appearance is culturally flawless, a human Barbie doll. Your mindset is lawless. A photographer spots you and likes your attitude. I've never seen beauty quite of this magnitude.
Really?
You have become a worldly sensation as your perfection exceeds the walls of the nation. Take a few seconds, reflect your result. Now relive your life from sperm to adult.
I can't keep doing this, dude. I can't keep doing this. So you know what? I'm gonna start skipping some scenes just because I'm gonna be a jerk about it.
You decide to skip school. You're right. Who needs education? Instead, you head off toward a train station. You cross over the tracks and find a cool coin.
Ooh.
You pick up the sucker and it begins to conjoin. The coin with your skin, an intense adhesive. Poof! Now a desert? Nothing's cohesive. What's going on, you say to your mind. How did I get here? I'm so misaligned. You hear a small grunt and quickly turn around. There's a man in trouble, lying quietly on the ground. A scorpion is attacking his rough, blistered face. Give him a hand and find a safe place.
Okay.
You aim your foot nicely and punt the little critter. You help the man up, but he seems really bitter. Am I dead? What's going on? The man asked with a panic. He gazed and threw fits, uncontrollably manic. I know who you are. You're me from the past. However you got here, you're not gonna last. You're abducted by yourself. An improbable truth. Blood tests confirmed. You are him, but with youth. Betrayed by yourself. You're sold into science. You're
What?
wired and plugged in like a human appliance. You traveled time once, an impossible feat, but your future looks dull and quite incomplete. Take a few seconds, reflect your result. Now relive your life from sperm to adult.
What? What kind of ending is that? Are you serious?
And those Twinkies for dinner. You're so out of shape, you need to be thinner. You stand there alone in the wake of burned gas. Exhausted and tired, you don't want to miss class. A car pulls up beside you with cute girls inside. "Hey, cutie," one said. "Do you need a ride?" You get in the car despite former teaching. Not all people are evil like your parents keep preaching. The girls discuss boys, also makeup and shoes, when you find it necessary to bring up your blues. The car is now silent. You're socially inept. Say something cool quick. You're hard to accept.
Shoot.
You blew
Dang
it
it!
so bad the girls kicked you out. They point
Dang
and they
it.
scream, they yell and they shout. What they couldn't predict was their lives shortly ending.
Oh!
Silences them when harshly descending. The pilot survives and exits the rubble. You find him your hero and become his trouble. You grow up well under the wing of this man. He teaches you to fly and makes you one of his clan. On your current flight, pretty high in the air,
Ow.
one of your passengers is deep in despair. On one half of the trip, the old man was calm, but now he decides to whip out a bomb. You wrestle the old geezer, bringing him to the floor. Now disarm his explosive, or you'll be really sore.
What?
With a tentative cut, the timer stops ticking. The terrorist's rump gets a maximum kicking. The plane starts to dive, and its speed harshly quickens, aimed right at a school filled with bunnies and kittens. You make your way back to the main pilot's seat, the plane so joyous people bow at your feet. Like a boss, you take hold and land the plane nicely.
Like a boss.
Could have been worse, if not done so precisely. National coverage, your deed was in press. A medal you gain for your noble success. You're remembered a hero for the rest of your days. The result of your actions deserve nothing but praise. Take a few seconds, reflect your results. Now relive your life from sperm to adult.
Okay. Alright, that's cool.
You could not overpower the second place seed, so you incubate together into a whole different breed.
Whoa.
Half man, half woman, fused at the waist. What a strange creature this doctor embraced. Now at the nursery you rest in your bed. Your ma and pa watch from a distance with dread. Try to look cute, you say in your mind. I should wiggle around so I won't be declined. Well, you didn't move much and your crib's pretty calm. The nurse does her rounds and squeezes your palm. You're cold to the touch.
Aw.
Your chest is not rising. Death snagged you so young. A fate most surprising. The doctor has said the mutation was rare. Your life expectancy was pretty unfair. Take a few seconds. Reflect your result. Now, relive your life from sperm to adult.
Wow, I died like instantly. Well, that's pretty screwed up, I gotta say. Oh, who?
Look at that thing. It's gross and absurd. It's flailing around like an epileptic bird. Apparently wiggling was not a good choice. Your parents have left you without even hearing your voice. You grow up an orphan, age 10 as of yet. Your only friend is the other half of your set. You seem to attract most unwanted attention, and your sister's rude comments do not ease the tension. A crowd surrounds you, and a bully approaches. You've only got one shot. Make him sleep with the roaches. That was a pretty weak punch. The mean bully scoffs. Now see real toughness as I knock your socks off. The crowd moved in and you felt true pain. It haunts your whole life as it goes down the drain. 30 years old, eating meals from the dumps, surviving off scraps and mysterious food clumps. Strolling an alley behind an old church, your luck picks up on your final search. A scratch-off is found. Winner gets 60 grand? It's a half and
Oh,
half
snap.
chance, but your luck will be
Ah!
damned.
I don't know! Oh!
You jump with joy, all four hands in the air. You scream and shout as if the whole world should care. 60 grand? What? You start to proclaim, I just won money I can spend in my name.
I can't believe it.
But lurking behind you with hemorrhaging blisters, a rose with 3 blades. The Kardashian sisters.
Oh, snap.
Taking their new stash of walking around money, they begin stabbing what they think is your tummy. You lose all your blood, and society lived on. Your mark was not made, and your life is now gone. You lived and you died, conjoined and forsaken. Your actions determined this path that you've taken. Take a few seconds, reflect your result. Now relive your life from sperm to
Okay,
adult.
now I gotta say for that one, that was pretty darn cheap. And I call BS on that. Thank you. Well.
I suppose we should keep him. Or, is it a she?
Whatever it is, together we'll be.
Aw.
You handled that well, wormed your way to their hearts. They take you on home where your double life starts. Day after day on your public school journey, you're teased and bullied until you leave on a gurney. You're back in the hospital, age 10 about now. Your parents arrive and make you a vow.
We want you to be happy,
Ma said with choked tears. Pa was just gawking at the cute volunteers. Proposed was a surgery that involved a deep cut. You wanted this, so the case seems open and shut. In walks the surgeon, scalpel in hand. Let's hope this procedure goes exactly as planned. The cut was quite clean, a successful endeavor. You and your sister have never been better.
Hey, do you want robot legs?
Asked the good doctor. He was obviously higher than a helicopter. Your robot legs came soon after the sever. You began playing b-ball. It was really quite clever. On your way to the top of the NBA chain, you don't have the risk of a tear or a sprain. You're a free throw away from winning the title when a phone call arrives that sounds urgent and vital.
Don't miss this shot,
said a creepy low voice.
if you ever want to see your sister rejoice. A large chunk of cash is riding on you, and I'm one fella you don't want to screw.
So it's all down to this. The last free throw shot. Not realistic, I know, but it's all that you've got.
Sweet!
You sunk the shot and everyone cheers. Your sister is missing, but you hope she appears. The man calls again.
Nice shot, you big dope. I got all my change, and your sister's got hope.
Indeed, hope and change was behind all the drama. The abductor himself was Barack H.
What?
Obama. He explains his role in conspiracy and scandal. It was information that you could not handle. The game was a front, your life a big lie. You learn of top secrets which require you to die. An unfortunate turn your life seemed to take. You can't always predict when you'll make a mistake. Take a few seconds, reflect your results. Now relive your life from sperm to
Okay,
adult.
that's just full of BS right there. I mean, seriously, he dies. I mean, I got one shot, huh? Okay. Boom!
Wow, nice left hook!
Said Orphan 1 with awe. Orphan 2 added,
His name's Power Paw!
for once, you have respect, and what you call friends. You take it for granted, as your sanity descends. Your coverage and press is usually quite evil. A supervillain, you see, is prone to upheaval. Your arch nemesis, a man who loves fries, is the great hero nicknamed Thunder Thighs. Give it up, Power Paw, said the large-calfed Samaritan. My cellulite levels are nothing short of American. He charges
snap.
towards you with a powerful attack. His footsteps were so harsh, even the concrete would crack. Suck in some power and prepare for a blast. He's running with gusto, so please make it fast.
Oh, fireman laser!
As the stomping approaches, you suck in a gust. You clench your lower cheeks and pull back with a thrust. With your gut full of wind and a forceful discharge, Thunder Thigh's meaty legs seem a whole lot less large. A monument was built where Thunder Thighs once stood. You don't want to see it, so you rid it for good. Or for bad, we might say, for the city's now shady, You're the big bad boss, and your sis the first lady. As you rule this vast land, you look down in disgust. In your eyes, you are perfect. It's those bipeds you distrust. So, you hire a squad to copy your genes and evolve the whole world through involuntary means. You've come a long way from Conjoined and Forsaken. Your actions determined this path that you've taken. Take a few seconds, reflect your result. Now relive your life from sperm to
I
adult.
became a supervillain. How does me beating up a bully make me a supervillain? What the?